Aiden and Donald are back.
Is my mic?
And
check.
I think your mic check is better. It says anything. I sent her a text. She said, I said anything better. She said,
turn it up in the booth.
I mean, Donald's still on it, so it's got to be better.
It's because I'm on it. They want to lower my voice. That's so rude.
We're good to go, though. Game 2. First pitch. Into the shadows now. Outside corner, not there. Looking to bunt to get on.
Ball 1. Mason Hilty, a senior from somewhere.
He was from somewhere, that's fact.
No, he transferred from a junior college, Southern Idaho, sorry.
CSI?
CSI.
My little sister just signed up there to go play softball. One of the better JUCOs for baseball and softball.
Yeah, really good.
Around the country.
Really good in cold Idaho.
But a great spot. I mean, not the ugly spot of Idaho. I mean, it's a great,
really,
beautiful.
Really, CSI is a really beautiful.
Absolutely.
Beautiful place. I mean, if you ever go to Idaho, that part of Idaho,
you gotta go.
You gotta go visit the Shoshone Falls.
Yeah, the Shoshone Falls. That's where it's at.
Really, really nice up there. But Mason Hilty, 5-1, as Hayton already said. 45 innings pitched. 31 strikeouts.
Hildenberg.
Mildenberg. 12 balls.
Come on, we're going Hilty this game. So everything's got to go with a H. Hildenberg.
Hildenberg.
Hilty to Mildenberg. Got him.
Nothing new. First out to Mildenberg.
Yeah, Hildenberg. Going Hildenberg on the turn, too, but it is Mildenberg. You're right, Donald. I choked that one up.
No, you should have told me to play along. That's my bad.
No, you're right. I just messed that one. We're good.
Kill.
Didn't get an error, though, because it still happened out. Luckily for us, we don't keep track of our errors up here. That one's way up.
Foul ball. Hayden's car, probably.
No, I moved. No, I didn't. I'm not kidding.
He didn't move.
Still there. Good luck hitting it.
All right.
You have to hit a pretty bad shot to hit my car. But it couldn't. It really wouldn't hurt it. It had character. I like that inside, though. Look good. Not enough for the umpire, though.
Ball 1.
Making a grid over here. I've got a heck of a grid going. I have like this urge to sneeze, but I just want to do it right into the mic.
Don't do that.
But I won't.
Seriously.
Other people have to use this. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's gross. And Clarissa is up here as well. Clarissa, what's your last name? Clarissa Martinez. She'll be joining us later on in the broadcast, I guarantee it.
Hayden's trying to throw people on the fire like he did me. My first broadcasting game was softball, and it started to rain. I was like, man, this is not cool.
And it was not. It was cool. It was cold. Cold. It was freezing.
I was like, if it's gonna be like this, I do not want to be here anymore.
If it makes you feel better, my very first game that I ever did for CEC-TV was 2015, the fall semester.
We got a little blooper right in front of Trey for the first hit of the ball game, and just like that, one runner on, one out.
And my sister said, "Oh yeah, just come over and announce. We really don't need anyone. It doesn't go anywhere. You just kind of practice." I'm like, "All right, cool. Yeah, I'll just come practice." And then they hooked me up to the headset, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's going live on this or this and this." I'm like, "Oh, Megan didn't tell me any of this."
Yeah.
And I'm like out there using bumps, set, whack it. I mean, she just smashed that thing. But you know, we survived, and I'm here. I still do this on occasion with CEC-TV. It's a great time.
Strike 1.
The best part is it's a great learning opportunity. I mean, you're a student in college, you get to call games. I've called basketball, I've called baseball, haven't called football, I've called football, soccer.
Yeah.
If you ever get bored and you really need to just work on your talking to yourself skills, go announce a soccer game by yourself.
No.
Do color and
ground ball to the 4-hole.
And play-by-play.
And the second hit of the game for Point Loma. Runners at first and second. Hilty getting some hits off of him early. But back to your story.
Yeah. Like I said, being a student here, what an opportunity, right? I mean, you've now done what? You've done
like
baseball with Darius as well as softball with Darius, softball with myself.
Just baseball with Darius tomorrow.
Oh, baseball with Darius tomorrow. So tune into the radio tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
You'll be on the radio tomorrow?
Softball with you and Darius. I think I've done 7 games so far. 7 or 8. This is my 8th.
And that's one semester worth of work. If we could turn the double play here. 1. Going to the other side for 2. 9 time.
9 time.
Going to be called safe there. Probably the right call by the umpire.
Yeah, good.
But Mildenberg
way to leg
just about
right
got the turn there quick. That's a tough turn. Going glove side for a second baseman. Has to open up and turn to short. Let's take a look at the replay.
Just a ground ball. Kellen Shepard been doing that all game or all last game besides the 2 hits.
And then legs it out.
Steph definitely has some legs in a tank from pitching 7 innings last game. But you almost made me call him
More.
Hildenberg.
Oh.
No. Hilty
Hilty
looks
on the mound.
Yeah. Looks to get out this inning with no harm done.
Unscathed.
Runners at first and third. The batter for your Sea Lions is number 44, Mike Gordner.
So Ramey Harrison standing on third. Ryan Garcia was just turned out on that double play ball. Kellen Shepard, the one that hit it. He's over at first.
And on the stats, on our stats, it says everyone's batting 0. But we
Trey
have a center fielder there.
is there.
Just like that. No runs on 2 hits. 2 runners left on. And your Trailblazers will come up in the bottom half of the first.
So Mike Gorner flies out to center to end things for Dixie State now. We'll see who's leading off for them. I think it's going to be Tyler Baker again. So we'll take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with Tyler Baker.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
We can warn someone when their drink isn't safe.
And disrupt the situation.
We can.
Get someone the cab.
Or walk them home safely.
We can make campuses safer for our friends.
Our roommates.
Our classmates. Our fellow human beings.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can. Intervene.
It's on us.
All of us.
Learn how and take the pledge at it'sonus.org.
Retired school psychologist, and helping people was my thing. After my stroke, when Meals on Wheels started, I was on the other end of the stick, so to speak. And I appreciated it very much, the attention that was given. My name is Julius Gaines, creative writer, poet, photographer. America, let's do lunch.
Drop off a hot meal and say hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
I take the road less traveled, run free, unwind, unravel, someplace outside with lots to do. Green trees, red rocks, and don't forget that blue sky. The sunshine shining, sunshine pouring on me. Think I might just stay a while. Say hooray all day because the sun is gonna shine on me. Sun is gonna shine on me. Sun's gonna shine on me.
What did the third batter do last week? We're back inside. We're inside. They're outside. Bruce Hurst Field. Trying to figure out where.
Single.
Second.
To the right side.
Third batter went single right side.
Yes, because the first batter got out. Am I correct?
One bag. Yep.
Yeah. So the other guy. Yeah.
And then he got doubled, or he got thrown out on Kellen's fielder's choice.
Fielder's choice.
4, and then 5 went out to
Trey.
Pop out Tracer.
Oh.
And that all makes sense if you're watching me write it down. But if not, leadoff went out to Mildenberg. About to call him Hildenberg again, but it's Mildenberg. And then the second batter got a base hit. Third batter got a base hit.
And
fourth batter hit into a fielder's choice to Mildenberg. And then the fifth batter for the Sea Lions flew out to the Gazelle in center, Trey Camachi.
And now we have Tyler Baker leading off the bottom half of the first. And he
Whoa!
too high and outside.
Up, and away.
So the lineup for the Trailblazers, a little bit of a change. We have Tyler Baker leading off, Drew McLaughlin, Trey Camachi, Logan Porter, Tyler Mildenberg, Bryce Weiss, Miles Bice, Jake Davison DHing, and then we have Reese Lucero catching.
So Reese making his debut against
Point
Loma. But they've been switching them back and forth.
Yeah, they normally
all season, right?
Yeah, they normally do 2. They normally start 2 apiece.
That'll be a base hit up the middle for Baker. So he gonna go ahead and get himself started here. Oh, he's going for 2. No, he's not. Halfway there and then back and throw him behind him. But he's there.
What a hard round right there. I think he did that on purpose to try to cause a bad throw back to first, but he knew he wasn't going to go and wanted to see if the center fielder can throw the ball away as you watch on this instant replay. Tyler Baker put on a skirt.
Comes around second. He was quite a ways out there. He's about almost a third of the way, I'd say. Probably a little over a third of the way.
But it takes a perfect throw to get him.
And went skirt, heading back.
Yeah. got the skirt. That's the new.
That's the new. So Baker leads off with a skirt single.
And we brings up Drew McLaughlin.
Drew, I lead almost every category Dixie State owns. McLaughlin.
As he takes ball one.
Him and Trey both have the same middle name.
Yep.
Which is I lead almost every offensive stat for Dixie State ever.
Yeah, the legends of Dixie State. Both 4-year starters here at Dixie. All 4 years they've been here started.
And they'll throw it over.
Played almost every game, all 4 years too. So these guys are the savvy vets of the ball club.
That's a huge help when your entire outfield or middle infield, depending on where Drew's at, has been playing for so long.
Yeah, and Bice is another, been here all 4 years, but didn't start his first 2 years every game.
Hands went through, but I don't know if the barrel ever left.
And he called it.
He called it a strike. I don't know if he called it. I thought he called the strike on his hands, but.
And he's definitely hearing some words from Drew McLaughlin as he always lets the umpire know if they messed up or not.
He doesn't. He's not one to hold his opinion, is he?
Yeah, he does not bite his tongue. As he looks at 1-1 pitch coming.
Tyler digging in on the left foot over there. Gets a just secondary lead, and Drew's going to lay down a nice bunt.
Dead in the bunt. Softly back to the pitcher, but it didn't matter because the bunt was dead. And then just like that, sacrifice bunt. Runner at second and scoring position coming up for number 16, Trey, the Gazelle, Kamachi. And you don't want no problems with him as his walkout songs play. Chance the Rapper, best guy in the game.
Doing his thing lately. Mr. Trey, 3 for 4 with a triple last game.
Yeah.
Couple singles, only to be one-upped because someone a little later in the lineup we'll get to did everything Trey did, but with a few RBIs.
Yeah, and Trey raises his batting average from 427 the last game to 440. So creeping towards.
He's going to take third.
Takes third, and he is.
Oh, he's going to score.
And a wild throw goes into left field, and Baker comes in to score for the first run of the ball game for your Trailblazers, and they lead 1-0.
You can't close your eyes on Mr. Baker. He'll turn a stolen base into 3 real quick.
And just like that, Dixie State takes the lead off a stolen base and an error by the catcher as the ball sails into left field. And it almost looked like they just fell asleep. They just forgot he can steal third base.
He can steal any base he wants with how quick he is. That was a huge jump.
Yeah,
pitcher kind of fell asleep up there. I don't think he had a chance at him either way, even with a perfect throw.
No.
Tyler was there all day and a half.
Great primary league, secondary league, hit his skips, took third easy. Baker just causing problems on the bases. Trey takes 2-0 pitch, and it is high for 3-0.
Don't want to misplace one to Trey. You don't really want to misplace one to anyone, but if you're going to choose someone, I would not choose Trey Kamachi.
Or the guy behind him.
Yeah, Mr. Porter.
Or the guy behind him.
Or Mr. Mildenberg.
Then, the 9-hitter has 3 home runs, too. Just to let you guys know.
Inside corner, Trey thought it was a little bit too much. The umpire says, no, sir, that's a strike. Come on back. We'll try it again. 3 balls, 1 strike.
I thought it was inside.
As did Trey, as he was halfway down to first on that one.
It don't matter. He just.
Yep.
Let's see where his pitch missed, and it looked like it was. Oh,
it's right under his elbow.
That's a horrible call.
Trey drives one out to drive us to a full count now into right field territory.
That was a horrible strike call, but it's all right. He want to hit. He's just trying to raise his batting average. Watch this single up the middle. 3-2 pitch.
Or in the dirt. Trey might look at racing with the catcher, but no, he's not going to. Just down to first for a walk.
Ball 4.
So he wins the battle and draws the walk. As we get Logan Porter's walk-up.
Great country song. I don't really know country, but I heard it's good. Someone said it was a good country song.
Someone told him it was a good country song. We're not going to doubt it. It is.
They're like, it's a good walk song.
Lord, forgive me.
Yeah, I was like, Lord's in it, so it must be good.
It's got to be great. Throwback. He's there.
Here we go with the pickovers. Logan Porter looking to get some more runs here for the Trailblazers, bottom half of the first, and he throws it back as the ball hits Trey, and he is slow to get up at first, but he gets up. Looks like it hit him right in the rib, maybe. Shakes it off. Just a bad throw. Looks like it smacked him. Yeah, right in the side, it looks like.
Bracket buster. What do you got for us in the bracket buster upset?
South Carolina's up 55-38 on Baylor.
South Carolina not going away easy. They put Duke away as well, and everyone thought, South Carolina got lucky. Trey's going to go ahead and take second. He's going to round it. And halfway there, see if the throw to third is as accurate as was last time. Trey scores well.
On a wild
He does
pitch,
not.
It looks like. Yeah.
The catcher kind of went down to block it. I think it bounced up and caught a knee pad and went straight in the air instead of a chest guard. But like I said, South Carolina handing it to Baylor right now.
Yeah, and it looks like North Carolina's going to get a W. 45 seconds up, 14 against Butler.
North Carolina they jumped out early on that one as well. They've been ahead all game long. And they're looking to finish it off and move on to the next one.
On to the next one. As we get a time call from the second baseman. Maybe he sees something, trying to back pick, try to plan a back pick from Trey.
I think he's probably just saying, don't leave a curveball here. Don't leave it up in the air.
No, you should.
You should definitely leave all curveballs straight up in the air.
Yeah.
1 ball, no strikes. Look out! Whoa, look out. That's why you wear a helmet. About got him right in the noggin.
It looks like it hit him, but
he did get out of the way of it. Looks like his mustache might have got trimmed a little bit, though, on that one. Up top, look out. Woo! Right over that front shoulder as he turned away.
Yeah, it was just a curveball, so it wasn't too bad.
It slowed down. It's a lot better than taking one of those, heaters.
Oh, ball outside. And we do have new umpires, new umpire behind the plate as they rotate every game. So behind the plate, we have Brandon Vandermeide. First base umpire, Travis Roberts. Third base umpire, Phil Schluser, however you say that.
I'm going to wait until someone else announces that one.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bite the bullet on it. I'll take it. Take one for the team.
Where were you pulling that name from? Schlosser? Phil Schlosser.
3-1 to Logan Porter, and this is a dangerous count for him because he might send this ball a country mile as he looks for a fastball.
Oh, he goes after it.
And he just
fouls it straight off.
3-1. Only thing you're looking to do is just get a pitch you can hit and smash it. And that's what he did, but he fouled it off. The full account up at 3-2. Runner at second, Trey Camachi.
Trey kind of got a rough spot to look out there and see. He's going to walk him.
Might be a long game for the pitcher if he continue to walk, guys.
2 free 90s so far. Given up by Abshire. And now it's time for your defensive MVP of the last game, besides your pitcher, obviously, Mr. Mildenberg.
Mildenberg for Prez.
The Tar Heels, we've just been updated. They have moved on, 92 to 80.
No one cares. Runners at first and second. Logan Porter just walked. He's at first. Trey Camachi on the base with a walk. And Tyler Mildenberg is up with 1 out, looking to extend that lead in the bottom half of the first for Mason Hilton. And it's a ball inside low. Mildenberg takes it.
Leave it low. Let it go. I'm sure there's some sort of softball cheer like that somebody does once somewhere or another.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm glad they don't do that in baseball, though. I think you'd get bullied.
No, it's not. It's not. And it's not a baseball thing, though.
Not baseball to yell during people pitching, you know.
That is. Speaking of pitching, we got a mound visit from the coach. Check on his pitcher. Want to know why are you throwing so many balls?
Yeah, why won't you just throw strikes?
Like, guy, figure it out.
Well, while we're figuring out why they're throwing balls and strikes, let's get to know Clarissa.
Wait, who? So now we have Hayden quit. So we have Clarissa, and Clarissa is a freshman, right?
Yes.
She's a freshman, and she wants to get into sports broadcasting like Hayden and myself. So one day when Hayden decides to leave us, I will be with Clarissa. And Clarissa, where are you from?
Oxnard, California.
She's from Oxnard, California, and she wanted to come to beautiful St. George because it's better than Cali, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. We have Hayden, actually. He's from, I want to say, somewhere in California. Corona, is that right? Is that a city in California?
Mhm. Yeah.
So yeah, he's from Tyler Middleburg's from California. So we do have some California swag here in St. George. They just decided that California was too much, so they want to come to St. George, right, Clarissa?
Of course.
So we take ball 3 to Mildenberg. 3-0. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Mildenberg looking to get on base, and he will do that with a 4-pitch walk after the timeout, the pitching timeout. The guy.
It didn't take long for Clarissa to get sick of Donald. Either that or she just didn't want that headset on. I don't know what it was. It's not comfortable in your ears, is it? You're kind of pinching them. That's why I wear a hat to cover that up. But don't worry, Clarissa.
I guess
you'll get more comfortable talking to the mic. Remember, there's only about 3 people watching as it is.
No, it's a lot, guys. Chill out. Oh,
that's for Clarissa. We know everyone else is watching at home.
Look
out. Oh, a foul ball as he forgets to pull the bat down.
Hey.
We're going to take a look at the replay. They're going to try to figure out hit him in the back and bat. But if I'm him, I'm just going down first base. Let's take a look at the replay because we're the only ones that have it.
And at home.
Ooh, tough to tell, but it looks like it might have gone off the back right shoulder before catching the bat. But you know what? Bases are juiced. In this case, I'm telling him it didn't hit me. I'm hitting a dinger. Go after that grand slam. Let's take a look at this angle.
And we got Coach Chris Fadenauer coming out to argue his point.
Still ball.
He's probably saying,
tough to tell what happens there.
Listen here, Brandon. You don't know anything.
Maybe third base cam was probably on a runner, unfortunately for us, but I think it hit bat first, so I think he's going to stay in there and swing away.
It's all right. It's all right. We want to hit. Bases loaded. We want to pour it on.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Dixie State Trailblazers as he wiggles his fingers. I don't know why. Maybe his arm hurts. We got to take him out. This call to the bullpen is brought to you by Donald. Get him out of here. Bases loaded. Bryce Weiss. As he gets a foul ball off the bat. 0-1. Sorry, guys.
Call 800 collect to the bullpen. It's a ball, 1 in the dirt. So now 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 foul ball. Not a lot of people hit it behind themselves, but, you know.
Sometimes.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
1-1.
Bryce Feist.
Sticks on the scoreboard. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Dixie State has 1 run, 1 hit, and 1 error for.
We've had 3 straight walks. Is that correct?
Yeah, and it's about to be 4.
He just can't find a strike zone. Trey is in the worst spot on the field that you could ever be on. If we can get a shot at the kid at third, the runner at third base, for those watching on TV,
oh, yeah. What I was telling
he's
you
trying to
earlier.
block that view. I mean, he's a ball hit hard down the third base line, and he's in trouble. Good luck dodging that.
Around this time, like I said, the sun gets lower, and it's really tough to see over there in the left field.
Still can't find the strike zone. He's outside again. 3 balls, 1 strike. The first strike was a pitch behind him.
No. 3 strikes. 9 strikes.
9 strikes, 27 pitches. Not a math major, but that's like 33%.
And he walks the house, and it's another run for your Trailblazers in a bottom half of the first. And I would love to get a shout out to alumni, great friend of mine, the pitcher last year, Chance Abreth, is tuning in, listen to us.
My God, Chance. I went to JUCO out of eastern Utah with Chance Abreth.
Chance Abreth is a stud right-handed pitcher.
I hate to do this to him, but I'm pretty sure my sister can beat him in a 3-point contest.
Ooh.
Yeah, he. I don't know what their series was probably pretty even. I'm pretty sure he came out on top in the end. I think he might have just been a nice guy letting my sister win, build her confidence. But Chance is a good friend of ours.
Yeah, love Chance.
Always enjoyed watching Chance pitch as well.
Great
So
guy.
glad you're watching, Chance. Hope you're doing well, bud.
I remember when I was our junior year, Chance struck out, 16 batters against Montana State Billings? So
Yeah, and he only faced 15, right?
Yeah. So
The next guy just like, I'm done, I'm out.
that's one great moment I remember of Chance on the field.
Talk about someone that can hit the ball and pitch the ball. Did he ever hit down here at Dixie?
He did in the fall.
Did he ever show you what he could do?
Yeah, he did in the fall, and I think he thought it was too easy, so he wanted to pitch.
Yeah, I'm going to say at Eastern Utah, he's just like, oh, the fence isn't big enough here. I'm just going to stick to pitching. But the kid can hit.
Speaking of hitting, Bice is down 0-2, bases loaded. And he takes ball 1 in the dirt.
Ooh.
As Trevor Abshire finally got ahead of a batter here. So
Yeah, just had to settle in for a minute. I mean,
yeah.
still got a chance to work your way out, get a pitcher's favorite play, double play here.
I mean, after an inning that looked like it could be going south real quick, he actually is just one pitch away from only giving up 2 runs off of a inning that looked bad.
If he can get a double play ball here.
But
Bice has other plans, though. Bice wants to bust this thing wide open again. Dixie State, last game, put up 4 the first inning. Looking to do something similar here early on in game 2. Once again, this is a 4-game series. 2 today, 2 tomorrow.
Yeah,
weather permitting, we'll probably go Sunday if we can't get those ones in Saturday.
Start time tomorrow is supposed to be at 12, so we'll see. It's supposed to rain. Hopefully we can beat the rain. Yep. So Miles Bice takes ball 2, high outside, even it counts up at 2. Looks in, gets a sign, digs in, wiggles. He has a serious game face on with his mustache. 2-2 pitch, and it is a backdoor slide.
Looked real good. Looked even better from the left side of the stands over here where all the Point Loma fans are. They really liked it. The umpire did not. That'll push us to the full count, though.
You can't get awarded that pitch of pitcher if you don't throw strikes early in the game.
I agree.
Just can't happen. You haven't been hitting strikes there. And Bice takes a ground ball to third base as he dives. He throws a home for out number 2, and he looks at first. No throw. Runner out at home, and just like that, we have bases loaded again. 2 outs. Brings up number 5. And not Donald Glover. It is Jake Davison, the DH.
So Jake Davison going to step in. Great play there by third base. Holding another run. Getting rid of it. And if he can sneak out of here with 4 walks and only give up 2 runs, that's going to be a win in the coach's eye.
Yeah. Jake Davison looking to bust it open out with 2 outs. Bases loaded. Meldenberg at third. Bryce Bice at second. Miles Bice at first. Jake Davison swing and miss at strike 1.
He's up to 36 pitches here in the first inning.
That's not a lot.
It's not too many. It's about what?
Oh,
there's another base hit. That's going to score 2.
Shortstop. Mildenberg comes in to score. Bice comes around to score. Bice comes down to third, and then the run counts before he gets thrown out at third, so that does score the second run as Bice gets thrown out at third base, but not before 2 runs come across off of Jake Davison's
That
2
was
RBI single.
That was a Bice decision, right? The ball in front of him. He's going from first all the way trying to get to third. That's his decision.
That's on him. He knows where the ball is. I mean, like I said.
That's a perfect throw, though, once again.
He should have checked his outfield, too, before he ran, but if he did.
Great look at the replay. You can see the home umpire calling the run across the plate. So they will get 4 across in the first inning, just like last game. Not quite as pretty as last game, both ways, but it does work for 2 RBI single.
For Jacob Davison.
Jacob Davison doing a job.
Just like that, representing that number 5 jersey.
I believe someone else. Who else got an RBI on a walk down here? Would have been.
Miles Bice.
Was it Miles?
No,
or
Miles
Bice?
It was Bice. Sorry, got to mix up.
Yep, that name. So 4 runs across, stolen base all the way to home is your leadoff, Tyler Baker.
Yep, still third on an error, comes home.
So we'll step aside, 1-minute break. We'll be back with the top half of the second inning here in Bruce Hurst Field.
There is a place where looking out means looking in, where an impression lasting only a few seconds will be imprinted on a life forever, where courage is forged and innocence rediscovered, where remembering is rewarding and forgetting unforgettable. There is a place where truth is felt, And where seeing is believing, there is a place.
Is a good day to be alive in the STG. You would have lost your mind.
I could not believe he didn't. Southern Utah's connection to the world of sports is Sports Radio 97.7 ESPN. Southern Utah's home for the best in sports includes local and high school games.
And we're back as Hilty throws ball 1 to the batter, number 5, Kobe Kaneshiro.
And it might just be that headset that makes you have to sneeze, because I just switched mine over to Donald real quick to see if it was that or not. He about had to sneeze. He held off as well, so we're good there. The mics are sanitary, sort of, as they can be.
Ground ball to second base. No one else but
Mildenberg.
And he throws at first. 4-3 put out. And just like that, out number 1, retiring a first hitter. Hilty.
By yours truly.
Mildenberg, ground ball city over there to Mildenberg, ground ball city from Point Loma. Just a lot of ground balls pitching, Dixie State pitching down in the zone, forcing those ground balls. Just like that, you let them hit it, limit the pitch count, it won't get high, and arm and feel a little better next day.
That's what they tell you.
Strike 1.
The less you throw, the better your arm's going to feel. Some days.
Some days. I'm not a pitcher, so I don't know that pain. Batting number 7, Tyler Flores. Oh-2 pitch. Mason Hilty ahead early. 0-2. Foul ball. Off his ankle.
Oh, man, that red shirt once again making moves over there, picking up some foul balls. He doesn't get beat to anything.
That's Jerome right there. Just got got. Just came out to get the ball, and then nope.
You can finally see out there the scoreboard now. It is apparent. 0-2. Straight up in the air. It's coming back towards us, so we're going to have to make a play on the staircase.
And it's out. Uh-oh, heads up, lady.
Oh, my goodness. She's all right. Didn't hit her.
Yeah. Didn't hit her.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Everyone's alive. Everyone's walking. Got a heartbeat. We're fine.
Once again, those are not souvenirs. Please bring them back. We need them.
They're not souvenirs? God, I got about like 600.
What do you do with that many baseballs?
Nah, I only got 2.
Oh, okay. The 2 home runs?
Yeah.
Back to back. I see you. See, when I hit one, I try to hit them so far they don't come back. Usually they end right over the fence like, we can't get it back. It's stuck on the bottom of the fence.
Yeah, I don't usually hit home runs, but when I do.
They don't land?
They don't land. Psych.
Got him.
Inside the Parkers.
1 ball, 2 strikes, and they still don't land.
Still don't land.
Stick on the top of that fence and just stay there.
Yes, sir.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out to Tyler Flores.
Oh, and he swings at a nasty.
Outside, down the line,
slider.
Got him.
And he gone.
Great pitch there from Hilty.
Strike 3, swinging on a slider that just made it nasty.
That thing took off quick. Not much you can do there as Tyler Flores did about everything he had. I mean, new name still from the left side, though.
Yeah, great job. Yeah, they got a lot of lefties.
This is we got everything reset. This is straight. Their stats are straight Dixie State game.
Yeah. Hilty looks in. Oh,
outside edge.
Pitch.
Yes, sir.
Paint.
Give it to him. Strike 1.
Paint like Picasso right there. That was a good pitch on the outside edge. Knees and edges as a pitcher. That's what knees and edges. Shoot for the knees and edges.
Hilty wheeling and dealing. The same spot. A little too low this time. Umpire doesn't like that one quite as much.
Too low. Too low. Too low. Not
strike zones there so far. Been pretty accurate.
Yeah, pretty good. 2 innings of work. Or 1 inning.
1 inning and 2/3.
Yeah.
Outside edge a little bit. That one's on the box on us.
That one was way out. (2-1), 2 outs. Looking to retire. 3 up, 3 down as he get a ground ball to Baker. Baker scoops. He throws.
Mr. Leather does his thing.
Just like that, it is 3 up, 3 down.
3 down. 6-3 put out for Dixie State. When the Sea Lions return, we'll start with number 9, the shortstop, Adam Rios, and then jump back to the top for Micah Priest and Harrison Ramey. But for your Dixie State, we're going right there, same spot. Number 9, Reese Lucero, and then we'll jump back up to Tyler Baker and Drew McLaughlin, who both reached or had a part of doing what they do, single and a sac bunt last time by Tyler and Drew. So we'll step aside for a 2-minute break real quick. And let's just do 1 minute, actually. Let's do 1 minute break, and we'll be back for the home half of the second inning, Dixie State baseball.
I'm a single mother, and I was the main one working, so I never thought that I could go back to school, you know. My sister, my mother, everybody wanted to help me with my kids. I could not have gotten my diploma without my family.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Retired school psychologist, and helping people was my thing. After my stroke, when Meals on Wheels started, I was on the other end of the stick, so to speak. And I appreciated it very much, the attention that was given. My name is Julius Gaines, creative writer, poet, photographer. America, let's do lunch.
Drop off a hot meal and say hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
And we're back in the bottom half of the second as Reese swings the first pitch to third base. Third base throws over to first, and just like that, we have 1 out, 1 pitch as Reese Lucero goes down on a 5-3 put out. And that brings up the top of the order. Number 7, Tyler Baker.
Gotta love the aggressiveness, though, from Reese Lucero. First pitch he's seen all day, swinging.
Yeah, you gotta go out hacking.
I like it.
Go out hacking.
5-3 put out for the first out for Point Loma in the second inning.
Tyler Baker is the hitter. 1 for 1 on a single up the middle.
Yeah, he drove it over. Wasn't he left side?
It was more up the middle.
Middle-ish?
Jam shot, yeah. As he takes
nice
strike
little
1.
Floater, that's right.
Yeah. And he takes ball 1 way outside to even the counts at once.
1 apiece.
Oh, slider way up. 2-1. Ball 3, living outside right there. Back to his old habit.
Ball.
Back to his old ways. Just getting way behind the hitters. Another 3-1 or a 3-ball count. And Baker singles up the middle once again. Just
this time to the right side of the bat. Oh, yeah, last time he took an aggressive turn. That's right.
Yeah. So
and center field launched it back at him. So 2 for 2 for Tyler Baker.
Yeah.
The single machine in the game, too, here.
And as a leadoff hitter, that's all you need. Just get on base any way you can. And
still second, still third, still home. Do your thing.
And now hitting senior right-hander number 2, Drew McLaughlin. Drew from sunny Arizona. Shout out to Drew's dad for coming. He's always making a trip, trying to make as many games as he can. Drew has a younger brother, Reed McLaughlin, who's a junior in high school. And I know with the dad, it's kind of hard to get out and watch both. Try to get to both games.
Supportive parents, though.
Yeah,
the
Drew,
McLaughlins.
Yeah, really supportive. Ever since I've been here, they've been almost at every game, like I said, whether it's home or away. So, thanks for the support and supporting the Trailblazers.
Well, when you're supporting, leading offensive players, it's fun to go watch your son do what he does.
Yeah, it's fun to go watch him.
Speaking of offense, we're right in the heart of it right now.
Yeah, Drew. Sack bunt last at bat. 0-1, fouled the ball off just a few seconds ago. Looking to get a rally started. Baker takes his lead at first. And he picks over to first, and he's back.
It's a good pickoff move, though. He's throwing it right in the sweet spot. If Baker's not there in time, it's just going to be a catch and tag on it.
Yeah, maybe not even a tag.
He doesn't have to tag. He just catches it right. He's right there on front.
It's the best where you just
it's a great spot.
Throw it where the tag's supposed to be. Drew
sits on one out to the right side.
Right field, and it back, and it is going to be off the
wall,
wall, and that's going to be a double for Drew McLaughlin as the right fielder went back and just forgot the wall was there. And as soon as he hit the wall, it jarred the ball loose. So it was like a fumble. So, but that'll go down as a double for Drew McLaughlin.
Yeah, I think Tyler Baker would have scored, but he couldn't see the ball fall over there. He was all the way around second.
Great base runner right there.
Couldn't quite see the ball fall.
Because he had it in his hand, so that's a great base runner by Baker. Go as far as you can, and then as soon as you see the ball's out.
Yeah, see, Baker took 2 steps backwards almost there. Kind of froze, couldn't see if the mitt was going to hold on to it or not. It ends up not holding on. So Baker at third. Trey Camachi now going to have a chance to add to his RBI total.
Yeah, Trey Camachi, senior right-hander.
21 on the season.
And he takes ball outside. Trey Camachi walked his last at bat.
Walked, and then he got second on a pass ball as well.
And then later he got thrown out at home on a fielder's choice. 1-0 pitch, Trey Camachi. And he swings at a fastball.
Now I got Trey scoring on. Trey scored before that. Trey scored when they walked the house, and then the next guy behind him, Porter got thrown out at home. Yep.
Okay. So Trey Camachi was that. Him and Mildenberg be coming into the game tied in first in runs with 34.
Mildenberg about to get another one right here when Trey does what he does.
1-2.
Trey jumped his average, you said, from
427.
427 to 440 now.
Mm-hmm.
Doing his thing. And it's final. South Carolina knocks Baylor out by 20.
Ouch.
It's glad to see South Carolina and Xavier both, low seeds representing.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is that Wisconsin was a lower seed than South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
But people don't look at Wisconsin as
an
Cinderella
underdog
because Wisconsin's being really underrated this year or this tournament. Not a lot of people realize they got 4 seniors.
It's a lot of experience come to March.
Mm-hmm.
They know how to deal with those long weekends.
Yeah.
Game, day, rest, game.
Yeah. 2-2 pitch coming. Trey Camachi fouls the ball off right on the batter's batting cage to redo this 2-2 count. Two, 1 out. Ball and plate in the middle of the field gets a run in. And it's a foul ball.
No, Trey. That's right on my car.
That's a van.
Oh, no, we're right back in play, right off the top bar.
Doing.
That was going right for the van. Luckily, that top bar got a hold of it on the fence, and kid, that is not a souvenir. Please give it back.
They are. 2-2 pitch. We will do it all over again. It's nice calling a game when you know all the players.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about softball. I'd rather do softball because I know all the players there, and here you know everybody. I'm just like, Donald, who's where?
Yeah,
That's why it's nice.
I called my first game high school football with Devin Dixon for my internship, and I was lost.
That's tough because those numbers you can barely see them as it is.
I didn't know anyone. He was asking me questions like, they were like, oh, this guy has no career in broadcasting.
Yeah, give me a break. As soon as I know some names, it's a lot easier. That's how volleyball's been. And there's another shot by Trey.
And that will
Center
be a
field's
sack
going to
fly.
chase him.
Deep enough.
Sack fly, and he'll score easy, and they'll tag on third as well. Move the runners across. So
great job by the pitchers backing up right there to not allow that second run to come in. But Trey Camachi, sack fly.
Ribby.
Yes. Brings in Tyler Baker as Baker scores his 31st run in the season. And Trey gets his 22nd RBI of the season. But now hitting number 46, Logan Porter. Logan Porter, a kid from...
So Trey Camachi, no official at bats yet.
Yeah, walking a sack fly. Logan Porter, a kid from the Tucson, Arizona area. Logan Porter went to Oklahoma Northeastern. Tore his ACL and sat out a year, came here, and is dominating.
Yeah, he's seeing the ball well.
Yeah. After an ACL tear and hitting the ball really good here for your Trailblazers of Dixie State. But got to talk to his parents, and great people. Mom is in the stands. I don't think Dad made the trip, but Porgan.
Another curveball hanging in there just in time. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Porter's parents, great people. Porter's a great kid. Glad he's part of the Trailblazer Nation in the baseball squad.
Yeah, we're glad he's hitting for our team and not someone else.
Yeah, really happy.
The way he's been hitting the ball.
1 and 2, 2 outs. And he's out in front, and he scoops it up at short, throws it to first, and it looks like it's off the bag, but he's going to call him out anyways.
Oh,
man.
You may have to ask for some help here because he was way off the bag.
Oh, yeah. Faye is out there. Is going to argue his case, but it looks like he was way off the bag.
Let's
see
look.
that.
Maybe he got a tag.
I don't think he got a tag. Oh,
yeah.
He was off the bag.
He's not on the bag there. From that angle, not close.
Oh, man. And that would have, I mean, that's a run right there that we would have got if as Faye argues his case. And
yeah, he should win that one. If I'm Trey Camacho, I'm not running out there.
Not happy about it.
Yeah, that's going to get overturned.
Maybe.
Oh,
that's really close.
Depending on how new those cleats are, how much that metal's worn down.
That's really close.
That's going to be close.
That's really close. Looked like he had him on that replay.
Yeah, and when we slowed it down like that, it was tough to tell. But I think you just, with a 5-run lead, the umpire's probably going to go in favor of Point Loma. That seems like the safe decision. You don't want to start second guessing your field judges.
And it's kind of hard for that umpire because he didn't really have a.
Well, this umpire had no angle down here. The guy
plate
at third
umpires
might have had a chance.
So we'll see.
They're still going to see it.
I doubt he
overturned
overturned it. Yep. I doubt he.
I think that's the right call. So five runs. That would have been the 6th, but it doesn't happen. So 5 runs it is for Dixie State. 5-0 lead in the 2nd. We'll go out for the 3rd inning as they warm up. We'll step aside for 2 minutes, and we'll be back here at Bruce Hurst Field, Dixie State Trailblazer baseball.
Hey, Gabby, how you doing? How's the play date and sleepover?
Dad, it was great.
Awesome. Okay, I'm on my way. Hey, guys, what are you doing?
We're going swimming. We're going biking. Yeah!
I'll see you in a little bit, guys. I love you.
Hi, babe. How was school today?
Hi, Dad. It was great.
Okay, honey. I'll be home soon. Remember, you're never too far away from your kids to be a dad. Reach out and take a second to check in, because sometimes the smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Is a good day to be alive in the STG. You'd have lost your mind!
I could not believe he didn't. Southern Utah's connection to the world of sports is Sports Radio 97.7 ESPN. Southern Utah's home for the best in sports includes local and high school games, Dixie State University, the NBA's new look, Utah Jazz, plus the best of the National Football League with the worldwide presence of ESPN to the Devin Dixon Show every afternoon from 4 to 6.
Point Loma digging into the box is going to be your 9-hitter.
Number 2.
Adam Rios had a great double play. Jumped over the slide, the breakup slide, and then one hopped into first.
Also had 2 errors in that first game.
He did. So he made up 2, gave up 2.
And he swings and miss. 0-2. Mason Hilty getting ahead of hitters early, throwing strikes. Pitching a contact. Let's see if he can get a.
That's one thing Dixie State does. They go right at you. They don't waste any time.
Both of these 2 guys, Mason Hilty and Dylan Fowle, obviously 1 and 2 for a reason. As Rios flies ball to left field.
Fly out, yep.
Drew gets under for out number 1. And
fly 7. And the 3rd is underway.
And that'll bring up the leadoff hitter, center fielder,
Mike Caprice.
My Caprice sons.
See what you did there.
See what I did there?
Uh-huh. I do enjoy a nice My Capri Sun during a hot summer day, especially with baseball. So My Caprice.
As he push bunts to Mildenberg, and Mildenberg flips over to first for out number 2, just like that. A push bunt. What a great idea, but just a little bit too hard.
If it would have just died a little bit on
a little bit too hard. Try to catch Mildenberg sleeping, but we all know that Mildenberg got every ball in the first game.
That's about as close to a slap as you can get for baseball.
Yeah, that's what we call the old push bunt. One of my favorites. I used to do that a lot my senior year. Push bunt. Get a lot of hits. You deaden it, that's a hit.
Especially if he deadens that thing, because he was there. Pitcher, no way he's going to get over in time.
You don't want to deaden. You want to get off the barrel, but you want to the thing about push bunt, you wanted to get a little bounce before it hit. Like,
you want to go down?
That would have bounced
down?
Yeah.
Well, so it slows down earlier?
Yeah.
I agree.
But that was more like a line drive. I mean, it bounced in the dirt.
Yep. It's true.
You're not gonna be safe a lot of times.
Up and in for the first ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Now to Harrison Ramey.
Harrison Ramey, 0 for 4 last game. 1 strikeout. And the lights come on in here. The power does work. And he takes
strike 2.
Strike 2. 1 and 2. Mason Hilty looking to go 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the third. Only giving up 2 hits so far through 2 1/3 innings. And he throws a...
I like to change the eye level up there. Get him up top.
Ball high.
Make him go after one.
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the third inning. Trailblazers lead 5-0.
Hilty tried to, do his best. I just lost my other pitcher's name. Dylan
Fowl.
Yeah.
The GOAT. Foul ball. We're going to do it all over again. 2 and 2.
2 outs.
2 hits for Point Loma.
And the delivery of the 2-2 is on its way.
Arrived. And I can't see it. Wait, it's in right field.
It's in right field.
That's
Somebody's giving chase, and that'll do it. He'll catch it right on the line. Both feet in. That's a touchdown. 6 points and a third out. So Bice will chase it down and retire the side here for the Trailblazers. So no hits, no runs, no errors. A clean third inning. We'll step aside 2 minutes. We'll be back with the Trailblazers home half of the third inning.
I take the road less traveled, run free, unwind, unravel someplace outside with lots to do. Green trees, red rocks, and don't forget that blue sky. The sunshine shining, sunshine pouring on me. Think I might just stay a while. Say hooray all day because the sun is gonna shine on me. Sun is gonna shine on me. Sun's gonna shine on me.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
It's that time. You know what time it is, Donald?
Mildy time.
Mildy time.
Mildy time. As he takes ball 1. Bottom half of the third. 1-0. Mildenberg up. Senior. And he lines the ball to left field.
That's
and it looks
gonna be
like
in the
it's gonna
gap.
get down, and it whiz as he slides to keep it in front of him. Mildenberg ground first. He takes off to second, and it's going to be close, and he is out.
Yep.
He's
Got to go
out.
with a different slide there. I think he's got to go head first and avoid the glove.
That
was kind of a blind tag.
That hesitation, though, he didn't make up his mind.
That'd be a single with a base running error, I imagine.
It was, if we can see the runner, he hesitated like right there, and then he decided to go. If he would have just kept running, it just ran right into slid right into the tag.
Yeah, I think he slides head first and moves the hand. He's safe all day because that was a blind tag.
Yeah.
But you can't fault the hustle. Mildenberg going after it. Gets a
yeah.
single and then gets thrown out at second.
Yeah, for knowing fate, he will never yell at you for a hustle play, making it out on a hustle play. So, he was aggressive.
With 5-1 lead or 5-0 lead, it's a different story, you know. Chasing a run in the 8th inning.
Gotta be smart.
Be smarter, but that one I like the aggressiveness. Go after it.
As we have Bryce Weiss as he fouls a ball off into the batting cage area. 0-2. And it's a ball inside.
The left side of the left side of the crowd over there didn't think so, but
they thought that pitch was painted in, but it was too much inside. 1-2.
Ooh, look out, Feist. Oh, he gets called up on the inside curve.
He called that.
That one was
3.
way in there.
Hey-o.
Strike 3 looking. Almost, actually, strike 3 dodging. He had to kind of step out of the way of that one. So he wasn't pleased about it, but umpire's never wrong.
How about that ball a little inside?
It looks pretty inside. I mean, he leans out of the way of it. But
that pitch is inside.
Looks
That
a little
ball's
in
way
play.
inside.
That one's straight down the pipe, though. Steve Reich to Miles Bice. So a leadoff hustle play goes to out. And then a strikeout looking. The umpire lets that one go for a ball. Looked good up here.
Oh.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We're on a different page as umpire.
He's still not sure what page to start on yet, but he'll get there.
Be consistent.
Strike zone has been there. That one's through the gap. Great piece of hitting there by Miles Bice.
4-hole single right there. Turn and burn. Just like that. We got 2 out base runner, 2 out knock by Miles Bice. Brings
Now,
up.
That one would have scored Hildenberg had he gotten the slide there.
Yeah.
And by Hildenberg, I mean Mildenberg. Mason Hilty out there. Too many M's and H's.
MH, H&M.
H&M.
That starts cool. Brings up number 5, Jake Davidson, DHing for your second game. Was the catcher last game. And he grounds a ball off to third, and third makes a diving play, and he gets up, he throws it way offline.
Throws it out to right field, and that might be enough to score somebody. They're going to send him. He's going all the way easy.
Jake Davidson goes to third. The throw goes to third.
Jake Davidson running out of juice. That's a long run.
And it's
he gets there in time. Jake Davidson's just, please cut that off. Don't make me run. He stands up on third.
That's going to be an infield single with a 2-base throwing area. So, what a great play right there by the third baseman, knocking down, but he just didn't have enough arm to throw to first.
No, he had enough arm, just not enough accuracy.
Yeah, and then Jake Davidson.
That ball, he threw it clear out to the middle of the.
Jake Davidson just ran out of gas.
About right there, he comes around second. He's like, "Coach, are you sure?"
He's gonna need to stop at the gas station and get some more fuel. But a run does come across on a throwing error, and Dixie State takes the lead, 6-0, bottom of the third, 2 outs. Reese Lucero just takes strike number 1 as he's looking to add on in the bottom half of the third. 0-1, Reese Lucero up, and he takes another strike.
0-2, so he's seen 3 pitches. All of them are strikes.
Yeah, first at bat, grounding off the third on the first pitch. Looking at 2 strikes here, and still get 3.
Be aggressive, go after anything close.
And that is a ball
Leave
way
that one way out there. Anything close and anything inside. I mean, you already watched Feist get rung up inside.
And that's going to
work.
be a base hit, and Jake Davidson comes in to score. Reese Lucero rounds first, stays at first base, and just like that, Reese Lucero RBI single with 2 out, and that brings up the top of the order, number 7, Tyler Baker.
Reese did a great job. You watch that replay, leaving those hands up top on top of that ball, all the way through it, pushing it out to the left side.
2 strikes, 2 hits, or 2-strike hit. Just anything close, choke and poke, and that's exactly what he did. And Tyler Baker looking to stay perfect today, or the second game. 2 for 2, 2 singles up the middle. Looking to get his 3rd hit. And he takes ball. Oh, strike.
Steve Reich.
Strike 1.
Looked like a ball up here, but he's liking that inside corner in this inning.
Strike 1 right there inside. What a late call. And
that one's going to be towards the second baseman. Thought about tossing to second, not in time, so he'll go the long way to 1 and get him. So Baker gets retired on a 4-3 put out. But Dixie State does score 2 in the inning, so they've scored every inning 4, 1, 2 to give them 7 total, and they lead after 3, 7-0. We'll step aside after this replay for a 2-minute break. We'll be back with the 4th inning here at Bruce Hurst Field with Hayden Peterson and Don Glover.
So, I just moved in with his family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
There is a place where rocks bleed, and nature blushes on a battlefield green with envy, where dimples determine destiny, and a tiny wooden T holds the outcome in the balance. There is a place where friends are opponents, and opponents are friends, where the prize is elusive, the conquest is captivating, and the score isn't settled till the drinks are down. There is a place.
And we are back after we missed the first pitch, but we got the second one.
No, we saw it. We just didn't call it. You know,
Yeah,
we just let
I
the people
missed it.
enjoy what was going on.
1-1. I was talking to Coach Gargano, the pitching coach, and I was just telling him how weird it is to watch a game without any broadcasting. One, two or 2-1?
2-1. Two balls, one strike.
We got a 2-1. We got a 1-2.
2 ball, 1 strikes. That's actually 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
We got a 2-2.
I guess one's not plural. Weird.
Word.
Not an English major here either, by the way. I'm not really sure what my major is. I've just been going to school, and I know I'm graduating in May if everything goes well.
You got your
Right back at you. Hot cup of coffee. That's going to be a 1, 2, 3, out.
Just like that. What an assist right there by
How about the
Hilty.
How about the glove flip from Mason Hilty?
Wow. Let's see if he's all right, though. Let's see if it just hit his glove.
Yeah, he
And
just glove flipped it back. He's like, here,
Oh, yeah.
Reese, you try.
Little
Okay.
short hop.
Little
And
glove
Reese
flip.
Lucero with a cannon.
Like
Slings
mid-infielder.
it.
Flips one out. They're going to go out and check it. Say, hey, is your leather all right? Yeah, my leather's fine. Let's go ahead and keep gaming going.
He's fine.
He's like, check out that mustache, though. He's got the handlebars going down,
Oh,
too.
my God. I think Mildenberg has the dirtiest mustache. He has the full
Milden? Oh, yeah. Milden. Ugh.
His mustache, he got a little Fu Manchu
He's
going.
He's magnet mustache out there.
Man, that thing is crazy.
So
he's always posting it on how many days it is on his snap. So it's kind of cool to see it grow.
See it grow. It's kind of like the legend.
It's like a plant. You water it and grow, right?
Yeah, something like that. So the 1, 2, 3 glove flip out for the first one.
Yeah. A little 1, 2, 3 action.
We got Kellen Shepard, I believe, unless I've misplaced some of my other notes here, but I'm pretty sure it's Kellen Shepard.
Shepard, you're right. Trust yourself.
Trust the paper in front of you. Oh, right through everyone's legs. 1-1, 1.
Sticks. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on.
1 pitcher, 1 batter. Inside, fouled straight back. So, Kellen Shepard doing his thing.
Kellen Shepard doing his thing. And Mason Hilty doing his thing. Like always. Throwing strikes. Only 45 innings pitched. 12 walks. 31 strikeouts. Wow. And that pitch misses out, I think. Maybe out. A little bit out. 2-2. That's all right.
Reese is going to turn around and ask him where it missed because he wasn't sure either.
Yeah, normally if the umpire said it missed in, then you go in the strike zone. I know. And that ball's fouled off first base side, and it is trying to come back and play, but it's not. As we have Tyler Burdett running out there, chasing some foul balls. Two pitch underway. Mason Hilty And it was a check swing. He went, and Reese is going to throw it down to first for out number 2. And just like that, 2 up and 2 down.
Reese Lucero
being a wall back there, blocking it.
2 outs.
Just I don't know what kind of swing that was, but
that was a oh no swing.
He's like, oh, that's nasty.
Oh no, I shouldn't have.
That's dirty. Brings up the catcher, number 44, Mike Gordner.
Gordner the cannon.
Gordner.
Oh my goodness, it's up in the air. Trey's chasing back though. It's going to stay here for the 3rd out. So Gordner got a lot of it, just not enough of it.
Yeah.
And Trey chases back about 8 steps and pulls it in for Dixie State.
Yeah, you can normally tell when the ball's out if you just watch Trey and see if he would have just turned his back right away, then
you would have known.
Yeah. But the fact that he went slight to the left, kind of camped, he knew.
Yeah, he just barely missed it. 2-minute break, and we'll be back with Dixie State's home half of the 4th.
What? The storks are bringing me a baby brother.
Storks know how to keep kids safe.
Aww.
Do you?
What? Oh my gosh, you don't know.
I know.
You don't? Oh man, you laugh when you're uncomfortable.
No. Making sure your child is in the right seat is one of the steps to safer travel.
We can do this together.
To know for sure that your child is in the right seat for their age and size,
Remember when I was a baby? Felt like 1 minute ago?
What? Visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat. What he said.
I take the road less traveled, run free, unwind, unravel someplace outside with lots to do. Green trees, red rocks, and don't forget that blue sky. The sunshine shining, sunshine pouring on me. Think I might just stay a while. Say hooray all day because the sun is gonna shine on me. Sun is gonna shine on me. Sun's gonna shine on me.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. But it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
And we have the legend, Drew McLaughlin, leading off.
Look out! Up top, my goodness.
And he takes some sweet chin music, but he gets out the way. Don't want to mess up that pretty face, right, Drew?
That's what he would tell you. Up top, look out.
1-0. And it's a foul ball.
And Drew goes and puts one back out that way. So Drew gets brushed off the plate after a sacrifice bunt and a double so far in the game. We'll see what he does here with his 3rd at bat in the 4th inning. So Dixie State getting through the lineup today.
Really quick.
Doing their thing.
It's good. Keep putting some runs on the board. And Drew McLaughlin.
That'll work.
That'll
work.
Ball in the right gap.
Oh, no, right field.
Just a lot of tail right there.
Looked like it had alleyway written all over it.
Good. Good piece of hitting right there. Good swing. And
stayed level with it.
Brings up number 16, Trey Camachi. Trey Camachi. Transfer from ASU. Went there his freshman year. Came back home. St. George. Went to high school in Hawaii. Came back to St. George. Played with Dixie. And has been a stud ever since. And he looks to drag. But takes it back for Paul 1.
Trey had 3rd base beat all day. 3rd was burned. He was playing about 3 or 4 feet behind the bag.
Yeah.
As soon as Trey showed, he's like, oh boy, better get up there.
And it's a ground ball right.
And then he gets him again.
6-0, and it's a Behe. Just like that. 1-0 pitch. Trey swings and ground ball chopper through the 6-0.
And that'll bring up Mr. Porter.
Lord forgive me.
Lord forgive him, Country Porter.
Great song. I don't know country.
Yeah, great
like
country
that,
song.
That one sounds good.
Yeah.
Logan Porter, the heavy hitter.
I want to see if Trey Camachi goes after a bag here. We haven't had a stolen base yet.
We had one. Tyler Baker stole 3rd.
Oh yeah, Tyler stole 3rd and then got 4 on the pass.
Yeah.
But I want to see someone take second. I want to see Gordner open up that cannon again.
No, he's not opening up this time. Never twice.
He already did it twice. Never
I'm talking
never
about
3 times.
Against Trey.
Oh, against Trey, okay. Yeah, Trey wants revenge right here.
Porter takes ball 1 low in the dirt.
Trey a little high over there. I don't think he's going.
Whoa.
Inside corner, man. He's loving the corners. It's inside. 1 strike. Got him. 1-1-1.
One pitch to Porter, 1 out.
There he goes. Oh, all day Trey.
Never 2 times, like I said. There goes your stolen base.
All day Trey right there. That's what we were waiting for.
Hayden just said something funny, but I'll wait. 2-1 to Porter, and I think that was a called ball. I'm correct, right? On the throw?
You are correct. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Trey swiped his 9th bag of the season and still 3 bags behind Tyler Baker, as Baker gets a stolen base earlier today, too. He looks, he pitches, and he throws a strike for number 2. 2-2 to Porter. Trey is in scoring position. Porter looking to add to his stake total to give himself maybe possibly 46 and 47, or maybe just 46. I'd love to see a long ball.
I would love to see one, too. It's cooling off enough. Hopefully it happens. We're going to get a
time.
Coach Fate.
Coach Fatenhauer, calling time. Probably telling him,
like, see the yellow line on the fifth? It's got to go over that in order to count for 2.
2-2 pitch. He's probably just saying, hey.
2 balls, 2
relax.
strikes, 1 out.
Don't try to do too much.
And Trey Camachi is now on second base.
Call your shot. He said, I just want a little double in a left center gap. And Porter's like, okay, just wait.
Left center is a good-sized gap right now.
Oh, man, it's gapped. Oh, strikes out on a nasty slider. What a good pitch right there.
That was a great pitch there from Abshire. Absolutely.
For out number 2 to bring up Tyler Mildenberg, number 4. Senior left-handed hitter.
On the K count, I believe Trevor's got 2 now.
K count. Good thing we got K count.
That'll bring up Tyler
Mildenberg. Supposed to say Berg.
There's a base hit, and we'll see what he do. He's gonna go.
Trey comes around.
He's gonna send him. They're gonna have to cut off at first, and no one's there. Yep. Trey's gonna be too quick.
Mildenberg gets an RBI single with 2 outs. Trey comes around and score, and that gives your Dixie State Trailblazers an 8-0 lead in the bottom of the 4th inning.
And add another RBI to Mildenberg's total. He's been going crazy today.
Mildenberg trying to get his 2nd Pac-West Player of the Week.
He might be right there.
Man, I feel like every week it's a Dixie State player, and I'm not complaining.
I'm with you. I'm not complaining on that either, no one bit. No, sir.
I'd love to see our Dixie State ballers getting Pac-West. And Bryce Weiss goes around a bunt, but takes it back for the ball 1. It is Dixie State still looking to just pour it on, showing no mercy. I like it.
Outside corner, he likes it.
That ball looked
given a lot more room here on the corners in the first ump. But at least he's been accurate with them. You know, he's been the same. That's all we can ask for. Consistency behind the plate. It's a lot easier to defend yourself as an ump if you stay consistent.
Yeah.
Whether you're consistently good or consistently bad does not matter. Consistency is the only key word there.
Consistency.
That's a shot out to right field.
Shot.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on first. One ball, 2 strikes. Pardon me.
There's 2 strikes.
And Dixie State has plated 8.
8 runs in 5 innings. And that ball is shot to center field, and it looks like he's going to make a catch, and he does for out number 3, but not before Trailblazers push across 1 run to open up the lead at 8-0.
8 it is. due up for the Sea Lions. We've got Kobe Conachero, Tyler Flores, and Ryan Casper. We'll step aside for a 1-minute timeout here at Blue Turf Field.
Your daughter is having trouble learning French. Do you A, hire a tutor?
Bonjour.
B, enforce a French-only rule at home? Or C, watch some foreign films? When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers, but that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
And we are back in the top half of the fifth as Mason Hildy throws ball 1. 1-0 pitch coming, and it's a check swing, and he definitely went. 1-1 is the count. 1-1 to the batter, number 5, Colby. 1-1 pitch outside as he takes for ball 2. 2-1.
Any other sports fans out there?
No one cares.
Listen to this. Devin Booker just went for 70 against the Celtics. I know it's not college basketball. No one's brackets get messed up. But 70 points.
Go Suns. And they still lost. You suck.
I mean, you're going against Isaiah Thomas. He's like 4'11". He probably don't play much defense against you, but still.
He's a baller.
You're putting up 70 points.
I can't even do that on a video game. And I don't even play them.
My goodness.
Full count. Mason Hilty looking to.
Our scoreboard is either froze or just slightly off. But we are no longer in the 4th inning.
And it's a ground ball to who else?
Got him.
Mildenberg.
Mildenberg.
Out number 1.
Mildenberg is going to have to check his laces after this game.
Yeah,
how many balls are going to that mitt today?
If his glove wasn't broken in before
it's good
today,
to go now.
It's good.
He had 9 putouts the first game. I think he's got 3 already in game 2.
I mean, he has.
Doing his thing. Turn my paper back over so I don't write this on the wrong side, but that's a 4-3.
4-3.
1 out. Dinger.
1 out.
Got him. So now, that'll bring up number 7 in the lineup. Number 7, Tyler Flores.
Flores. And we are getting some viewers. Another ex-roommate of mine listening in on the game. Give my boy Nicky Toller, Nicky T, a shout out. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling us how great we are.
D. Reich, outside Ave.
And that's a strike. Outside Ave. Where are you going? Outside Ave? 0-1. 1 out. Uh-oh.
Way foul. Left side. Not in time. So 2 strikes. No balls.
No, I forgot what I was about to say.
1 out.
Oh, that's just a long strike.
That is a really long
that's
strike.
That's what I was going to say. You made me lose my train of thought. Talking about no balls.
Steve Reich, 3, gets him swinging.
And he gone.
Hilty with his 3rd K of the day on the K counter.
3rd strikeout of the day, mowing him down. 2 up, 2 down. Hilty looking good. Trying to.
Once again, after the first inning, he's had 1, 2, 3 up, 3 down. And going for a 3rd inning in a row of 3 up. 4th inning in a row, pardon me, 3 up, 3 down. Let's see if we can get her here.
Yeah, trying to 1-up File right now and just pitching a
going
great
against
game.
Going against Sir Ryan Casper. Steve Reich working good. Hilty's got everything going for him right now. Anything he wants in his bag, he's got it.
Yeah, he is feeling it, feeling good. Pitching with a big lead. just throwing strikes. And
I mean,
they're swinging. 0-2.
Outside Ave can't catch that one either. 0-2. I mean, it's just the handlebars.
It's the mustache.
That's
man, I told
something.
you. 71-13 now, or 71-17 now with the handlebars.
Yeah,
with the
mustaches.
I mean, and you can add.
Steve
oh
Reich
my
3
God,
mows another
and-
one down right by him. Just says, see if he can't hit my fastball. Good luck catching up.
And Hilty gets pumped up as he strikes out the third batter of the inning. 2 strikeouts that inning. Just a great pitch by Hilty. Strike 3. Let's go.
4 Ks on the day. So Dixie State now up 8-0. Coming back for the bottom of the 5th inning. Here at Bruce Hurst Field, we'll step aside for 2 minutes, and we'll be back with more baseball.
There is a place where the sun doesn't hide in the winter, where the greens stay green and the crimson canyons still glow. There is a place where dimples determine destiny, and a tiny wooden tee holds the outcome in the balance. There is a place where we drive for show, putt for dough, and settle the score with another round. There is a place.
Get caught buzz driving, and you could do some hard time.
Craig, knock it off.
Sorry, Mom. It could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. And that could set you back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving. Your son wants to get a cat,
I'll really take care of it.
but you're allergic. Do you A, prepare yourself, B, make the best of it,
C squared equals 25. Good job.
or C, find a loophole? When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers, but that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
I take the road less traveled, run free, unwind, unravel someplace outside with lots to do. Green trees, red rocks, and don't forget that blue sky. The sunshine shining, sunshine pouring on me. Think I might just stay a while. Say hooray all day because the sun is gonna shine on me. Sun is gonna shine on me. Sun's gonna shine on me.
You need. Go Donald Glover coming out with his new album. Probably
Yeah.
never,
It's called You Need Me.
but you need me. Whether or not you do, that's up to you. But we're in the 6th inning, bottom of it, and there's a strike called.
Miles Bice is the hitter, leading off the bottom half of the 5th.
Miles Bice is a fielder's choice and a single so far, and he scored a run. I believe he hit the fielder's choice over to the third base side
Ground ball to
when
second.
they went home with it. Flashing
Started
some leather, makes a
first.
great play on the charge.
4-3 put out, 1 out.
4-3 put out, no throw around, just right back to the pitcher. No funny business here.
And we have a new pitcher for the Point Loma.
Yes, we do.
Sea Lions, and it is number 11. It looks like, or
Yes, that is correct.
I can't tell. Is it number 11?
10.
Number 10. Cole Millinard. Is that how you say it?
Millard.
Millard?
That's what I'd go with.
Millinard. I always put extra
Why you got an N in
syllables.
there?
I don't know. I just put an extra
We're not spelling majors either. So we're going to go Cole Millard.
Here.
Cole's a junior right-hander.
From somewhere.
Retired the first batter he's faced.
And
falls.
batting, Jake Davison. Takes ball 1, now he takes ball 2.
Jake's done a great job filling in for Ryan in the hitting category there. Stepping up, becoming that new DH guy.
Yeah, they've been switching around DHs. Like I said, last game you saw Wyatt Branch. This game you saw Jake Davison. We don't know.
Doing a
the
great
other two
job so
games,
far
but-
today.
And he grounds the ball to second base. Another ball to second base for another
Over to
4-3.
Hildenberg zone, but
Put out. New pitcher
For the
making
other
some
side.
quick work of the Dixie State Trailblazers here in the bottom half
I've
of
got
the fifth.
five pitches so far, 2 outs.
That's good. If you're a reliever, come in, throw strike.
Reese Lucero coming up with the Eye of the Tiger.
I love this song.
The
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry roar. This doesn't get any better.
You're gonna hear me roar.
So you just cover a lot of songs. That's what you do. I like it.
I cover songs.
Good. Maybe you should just keep your day job and keep doing what you do after.
My day job, I'm actually a PE
Oh, yeah, that's
teacher,
high.
and
That ball's
high.
way up there.
And he might overrun
That's going to be a tough one. Yep, it's going to be a tough one to call.
Told you.
And the shortstop, for some reason, tries to take that ball rather than letting the left fielder who can just walk in on it.
But like I told you earlier, those night games and the ball goes up like that, it's tough.
Harder for the outfielder to see or the infielder there?
That
left field should take the ball, right?
Yeah, that ball's tough for the outfielder, but like I said, the shortstop has no business going out there. But maybe he saw it better off the bat. But look, because the left fielder looked like he didn't want any part of that ball.
Yeah, he could still call him off on the dead run out, no doubt.
But that will go out as a double. That's a double. Yeah.
I think that was an error. Did they not go as an error?
That's not an
One
error.
is a hit?
Yeah, that's a hit because he went backwards to make the play. The left fielder never made the play on it. I mean, you'd think it's a double, but it's an error, but it's a double.
Yeah, we're going double.
2-out double for Reese Lucero on the high fly pop-up. Brings up Tyler Baker, 2 for 3 today.
2 for 3 with a pair of singles.
And
2 runs scored.
Takes ball 1.
Steve Rag. 1-1 to Tyler Baker.
1-1 to Tyler Baker. Echo.
We got it.
And now that you heard it twice, I won't say it again.
Outside.
2-1
to Tyler Baker.
Oh, man.
We just need to get a third headset up here. Then we would have had a triple echo on that last call.
Echo, whoa. 2-1. Tyler Baker looks to get some more runs in the bottom of the 5th. And he
Good
takes
pitch right over the middle.
Right down Broadway. Who?
Joe Namath.
Yes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 out.
2 outs. Deuces are wild.
Yes, they are.
Runner on 2.
Trailblazers 8 runs off of 11 hits, no errors. Playing another clean game here. And Baker fouls the ball off to the softball field area.
They should be done today. They did win. 12-8 was that the final score I believe they came across with.
12-8.
Splitting today's series with Azusa Pacific.
Normally, yeah, like I said, normally they come out and support the baseball team, and they are here. See a couple of them in the stands. 2-2. Tyler Baker will do it all over again. 2-2 pitch coming. And it's a foul ball right in the bullpen. As no one goes and make a play on that.
I'm still going to play the game. Reese Lucero off the glove flip from Hilty on the line drive at the middle.
I don't have a play of the game.
I like that one so far.
Play of the game?
Yep.
Play of the day.
Play of the day is
Spice diving catch.
Yeah, straight on. Absolutely. That was a great play.
Yeah. Easy.
But it's not over yet. There's still a lot going on. There's another base hit there.
And
go ahead and score him.
Third, he comes in the home, and the throw comes in.
Oh,
and
they're going to cut him off and go 2 with
the
a
run's gonna score, and Tyler Baker's in a pickle.
And he's not going to be quick enough to get out of that one, but the run will score.
And Baker, 3 for 4, but the run scored on Baker's RBI single, but he does get caught up at second base for the 3rd out.
So 3 for 3 on the singles and gets caught in the middle of the bag there. I'm not sure what he was doing.
He was
got a little ahead of himself.
Yeah,
hoping they weren't going to cut it off.
Thought he was not going to cut it off, and then got caught in the pickle, like you said. But Trailblazers lead 9-0.
It's a good spot to be.
6. 12 hits, 9 runs, no errors. Go State.
Go State. Dixie State. We'll step aside for 1 minute, and we'll be back with the 6th inning.
You don't have to be so strong.
Strength is not optional. This is my mother, my purpose. Real muscle is lifting her spirits between bedpans and bad news from doctors that doubt her strength. Strength is buried in bills, managing meds, and swallowing those moments of, Mom, it's me, your daughter. Remember? My strength is super, but I'm still human, right?
Find support for your strength. Visit aarp.org/caregiving for care guides and community.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
We're back in the top half of the sixth, and we got a pinch hitter for Point Loma, number 22, Matt Jervis, as he takes strike one. 0-1. Mason Hilty digs in for the sign, and it's a ground ball to short. Baker fields it, throws it to first, and out number one is made on a 6-3 putout. And another ground ball for the Trailblazers in the top half of the sixth. Now batting number 21, Micah Priest. So Matt Jervis pinch hit for number 2, Adam Rios. Micah Priest 0 for 4 last game. Looking for his first hit of the day. And he gets it with a ground ball laser. Line drive through the 6-hole for his first hit of the day and their first hit in a while. Third hit of the game for Point Loma. Runner on first, one out, and that brings up number 16, Harrison Ramey. Now Hilty just needs a ground ball double play to get out this inning. Pitcher's best friend. And Hayden left because he had dinner, but I think he's lying. He just didn't want to talk with me anymore. Foul ball to the left side. 0-1. Mason Hilty looking for another ground out. Mason Hilty 4 strikeouts today, and a runner goes, and it's a hit and run, and it's going to be a foul ball out of play as Porter gives chase, and there is no room for the catch. So 0-2. To Harrison Ramey. Runner at first is Micah Priest. And I will assume that he might try to run here. Open up a hole for Harrison. 0-2 pitch coming. Hilty throws. And it is, ooh, wow. Where did that pitch miss? That ball was outside. Looked good because he's been calling that all day. So, man. Reese set up outside and ouch. That was strike 3, I think. But, once again, that's why I'm not an umpire. 1-2 pitch, and it's a ground ball rocketed up the middle for the second hit of the inning. And just like that, runners at first and second for Point Loma as they're trying to push across their first run of the day. Last game, they were shut out. This game, 9-0 in the top half of the sixth. Brings up the first baseman, leading the team in home runs, Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, senior. Mason Hilty still looking for that ground ball double play to get out the inning. And it's a strike on the outer half of the plate for strike number 1. 0-1 to Ryan Garcia. Mason Hilty looks at the sign from Tyler Baker as he steps on a rubber. Oh, 1 pitch. Oh, and he steps off. Readjust, regroup. 0-1 pitch, and it is a ball. 1-1 to Ryan Garcia. As Ryan Garcia steps in to his little, whatever he does, his ritual. Hilty looks in at the sign from Lucero. He sets, he looks, and he checks the runner at second. Looks at the sign from Baker again. Looks in at Reese for the sign for the pitch. Oh, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first and second. And it's a oh, man. Jeez, this umpire is, I was going to say a bad word. This umpire squeezing us. 2-1. Oh, maybe it was a little outside. I don't know. Everything's a strike for Dixie State when they're pitching. That's how I see it. Even that. 3-1, Hilty. Lucero comes out, talk to him a little bit. 3-1 pitch, way behind the hitter. Baker comes out, chimes in. The 3 best friends right there from Hangover. Three-1 pitch to Garcia after the mound visit from Lucero and Baker. 3-1 pitch coming. Hilty fires, and it is a strike. Full count, 3-2. Just like that. Back in it. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball will be really nice here for Hilty if he can get Garcia to ground out and double play. Runner at first and second. 1 out. And it is a fly ball in a gap, and we got chase from Trey Camachi. He goes back, makes a great catch on the warning track as the runner at second tags up, but no throw, and he is slide in safe to third base. And what a great piece of hitting right there by Garcia, but Trey tracks it down for out number 2. And we have runners at first and third. Just a good hit, but just didn't get enough of it. Trey makes a catch on a warning track, fires it back in. But no harm done so far. Runners at first and third. Brings up the DH, Kellen Shepard. Kellen Shepard 2 for 4 last game. Looking to give Point Loma their first run of the day. Mason looks in, gets a sign. And it's a ball way outside as Luis Lucero stands up, throws it back to Hilty. And we have a little mound visit from Coach G. Comes in to talk to Hilty. First mound visit today. Letting Hilty know that he's not in trouble. Don't panic. Throw strikes. Get this guy out. Mason Hilty, I think I said he was from, oh, I didn't know. He's from Richland, Washington. Went to Richland High School in Washington. So a Northwest kid. Went to Southern Idaho in Idaho. Junior college in the Scenic West. Played against him a bunch in my day back in junior college when I went to Western Nevada. Great program. Always have good baseball players, as you see. Mason Hilty, one of the great baseball players coming out of Southern Idaho, on the hill for your Trailblazers. Back from the pitching visit, and it's a fly ball to left field, but we are going to have a Drew McLaughlin there. No, we aren't. And he misses it, and the 1 run comes in to score, 1 run around third as Kellen Shepard stands up at second with an RBI double as he brings in 1 run. So just like that, the Trailblazers give up the first run of the day, and Point Loma scores the first run of the day with an RBI double from Kellen Shepard. So 9-1. Here in the top of the 6, 2 outs. Runners at second and third, and it brings up number 44, Harrison Ramey. Or, excuse me, Mike Gordner. Mike Gordner, nice fly ball, laser fly ball to center field his last at bat. And Reese Lucero misses the ball, and it goes back to the backstop, and another run comes in to score for Point Loma as they get on the board again, 9-2. So only down by 7 in the top of the 6 as they got a runner at third here in the top half of the 6th inning. 2 outs, 2 runs come across, and they're looking to get more as Mike Gordner up to hit. (1-0), and it's a little chopper back to Hilty. He fields it, throws the first, and out number 3, but not before Point Loma gets 2 runs in the top of the 6. So just like that, they cut the lead a little bit closer, 9-2, top of the 6. And when we come back, Trailblazers will hit in the bottom half of the 6.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
We can warn someone when their drink isn't safe.
And disrupt the situation.
We can.
Get someone a cab.
Or walk them home safely.
We can make campuses safer for our friends.
Our roommates.
Our classmates. Our fellow human beings.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can. Intervene.
It's on us.
All of us.
Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Retired school psychologist, and helping people was my thing. After my stroke, when Meals on Wheels started, I was on the other end of the stick, so to speak. And I appreciated it very much, the attention that was given. My name is Julius Gaines, creative writer, poet, photographer. America, let's do lunch.
Drop off a hot meal and say hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
I take the road less traveled, run free, unwind, unravel someplace outside with lots to do. Green trees, red rocks, and don't forget that blue sky. The sunshine shining, sunshine pouring on me. Think I might just stay a while. Say hooray all day because the sun is gonna shine on me. Sun is gonna shine on me. Sun's gonna shine on me.
There is a place where looking out means looking in, where an impression lasting only a few seconds will be imprinted on a life forever, where courage is forged and innocence rediscovered, where remembering is rewarding and forgetting unforgettable. There is a place where truth is felt and where seeing is believing. There is a place.
And we are back in the bottom half of the 6th. And we have Drew McLaughlin leading off as Lassen and Baker got thrown out on his RBI single in the middle of a pickle. So Drew McLaughlin leading off. And he takes ball 1 way outside from the new pitcher, it looks like we have for Point Loma. And as soon as I get his number, I'll tell you exactly who it is. So he's unknown right now. And it looks like he's number, I want to say 30. No, it's not 30. And Drew McLaughlin fouls the ball off. Strike 1. 1-1 is the count. (1-1). 9-2 lead. Bottom half of the 6th. Trailblazers lead. And Drew takes a curveball for strike 2 inside. 1-2. Behind an account, and it's number 52, Noah Huggins, the new pitcher for the Point Loma. And Drew takes ball 2 outside. 2-2, even account. Two, no outs. Drew McLaughlin leading off the bottom half of the 6th inning. And it is strike 3 on the outside, and Drew shakes his head and does not agree with the umpire as he walks back to the dugout. So strike 3. Strike him out on 5 pitches as Drew looks at fastball right painted on the outside corner, and the umpire have been calling that pitch all day. So it's nothing new, and as a hitter, you got to know the strike zone. So 1 out brings up Trey Camachi, number 16, senior. One out. Trey Camachi looking to get on the base path. 1 out as he grounds ball to short. Shortstop fields. He throws the first, and it is in time to retire Trey Camachi at first base on a 6-3 putout. Just like that, 2 up, 2 down for Point Loma. And that brings up the cleanup hitter, number 46, Logan Porter. Logan Porter looking to get a base knock with 2 outs, and he tries to lean in on that curveball. Umpire calls it strike 1 as it was inside. Oh, 1 to Porter. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning. Dixie State still lead 9-2 on 12 hits. No errors. And Porter jump shot to center field, and it's right at him as he takes 5 steps in and makes the 3rd out of the inning. And Noah Huggins retires the side. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits. And the top of the 7th will be coming up after a commercial break.
Is a good day to be alive in the STG. You would have lost your mind.
I could not believe he didn't. Southern Utah's connection to the world of sports is Sports Radio 97.7 ESPN. Southern Utah's home for the best in sports includes local and high school games, Dixie State University, the NBA's new look, Utah Jazz, plus the best of the National Football League with the worldwide presence of ESPN to the Devin Dixon Show every afternoon from 4 to 6.
I'm a single mother, and I was the main one working, so I never thought that I could go back to school, you know. My sister, my mother, everybody wanted to help me with my kids. I could not have gotten my diploma without my family.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Guilty out for his trying to complete his 7th inning of work, and leading off the top of the 7th is number 5, Colby, as he lines a ball into the right center gap. Trey chases it down, throws it to second, but it will be a stand-up double for the 3rd baseman for Point Loma, Colby. So leadoff hitter on with a double, and Point Loma trying to make it a ball game, try to chip into the lead as they're down 7 with just 9 outs to play with. And that brings up number 9. Looks like a pinch hitter. So Derek Slate will be hitting for Tyler Flores to get his first at bat of the series. So runner at second. No outs. Derek Slate up, pinch hitter. Looking to get some more runs here as he takes ball 1 inside. 1-0. Mason Hilty looks in, trying to get this first out as he throws ball 2 outside. 2-0 to Derek Slate. Derek Slate, senior infielder. Derek Slate singles a ball through the right side. Miles Bice fills it, throws into the cutoff, and Porter cuts it off after he leaps. So 2 batters up, 2 hits, runner at first and third for Point Loma. Looking to scratch across a couple more runs. And you got the bullpen for the Trailblazers getting hot. So Mason Hilty in a little bit of trouble. No outs, runner at first and third. And it brings up number 15, Ryan Casper, sophomore right fielder. And he takes strike 1 inside. So Mason Hilty looking to get a ground ball. Give up 1 run, get 2 outs. That'd be really nice. Pitch with the lead, 1 run. Give up 1 run at third. Definitely trade that for 2 outs anytime with a 7-run lead. And Mason Hilty throws strike 2, just like that. 0-2 on Ryan Casper. So Hilty going right after him. Not wasting any time. Point Loma, 2 runs off of 7 hits and 2 errors. Made 2 errors last game as well, all from the shortstop. And foul ball. 0-2, we'll do it again. Oh, 2 pitch from Hilty, and it's blocked, but not before the runner first takes second. And Point Loma, 2 runners in scoring position, so a base hit can probably score 2 runs, as Casper is still behind in the count 1-2. So double play ball is out the window now, as Hilty looks for a strikeout. 1-2 pitch coming, and it is popped up to Trey. And Trey comes in, and he has a cannon. And he comes in, he throws it to the plate, and it's a little offline, and the runner will come in and score. And Reese Lucero could not knock the ball down as it goes by him and allows a runner at second to move up to third base. So we have 1 out on a sac fly. 1 run come across, and then the runner at second moves over to third. So the lead is now 9-3. Dixie State still leads 6 runs in the top of the 7th inning. So that would go as an error on Reese Lucero, the catcher, as he could not body up the ball. And that's the last thing you want. You got the gear on to body it up, so you got to do anything you can to not let that ball get by you and allow an extra 90 feet. Because now ground ball up the middle can score this run from third. And it'll be swung on and missed by the batter, Matt Jervis. Jervis pinch hit for Adam Rios, the shortstop. So 1 out, runner at third, 0-1 pitch. And it's strong on and missed, strike 2. So Mason Hilty trying to leave that runner stranded at third base here in the top half of the 7th. 9-3. And it's a high curveball. 1-2. 1-2 pitch coming. 1 out. And it's, fastball. Just a little bit high. Maybe inside. I don't know. Let's see. Just a little bit inside right there. As Matt Drevers jumps out the way to avoid getting beamed. And he swings at a ball in dirt, and it is not fouled off. It is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. He gone. 2 outs on the strikeout from Hilty to bring up the top of the order. Number 21, Micah Preece. As that slider was just nasty, and he just couldn't get any bat on that pitch for a strikeout. And I think that's Hilty's 5th strikeout today. So Hilty trying to get out this inning, only giving up 1 run, leaving that runner at stranded at third, and he gets a ground ball to first, and it will be just over the bag, but foul. So 0-1 as Micah Preece fouls a chopper over to first base and foul ground. Hilty takes his time to get back on the rubber. Hilty looks in at Reese's Lucero's sign. Comes set. 0-1 pitch. And it is swung on and missed by Micah Preece for strike 2. 0-2. 2 outs. Runner at third base. Trying to leave that guy at third base stranded. Something cool needs to happen. I want to see a diving catch. A robbed homer maybe? I don't think that can happen here at the Hearst. And it's going to be a ground ball to who else? Mildenberg for out number 3. And Hilty gets out that inning, only giving up 1 run. So not before Point Loma scratches away at the lead. 9-3 in 7th inning stretch. And your Dixie State Trailblazers will come up to hit in the bottom of the 7th after this commercial break.
Retired school psychologist, and helping people was my thing. After my stroke, when Meals on Wheels started, I was on the other end of the stick, so to speak. And I appreciated it very much, the attention that was given to me. My name is Julius Gaines, creative writer, poet, photographer. America, let's do lunch.
Drop off a hot meal and say hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
Hey, Gabby, how you doing? How's the play date and sleepover?
Dad, it was great.
Awesome. Okay, I'm on my way. Hey, guys, what are you doing?
We're going swimming. We're going biking. Yeah!
I'll see you in a little bit, guys. I love you. Hi, babe. How was school today?
Hi, Dad. It was great.
Okay, honey. I'll be home soon. Remember, you're never too far away from your kids to be a dad. Reach out and take a second to check in, because sometimes the smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
It is a good day to be alive in the STG. You would have lost your mind!
I could not believe he did. Southern Utah's connection to the world of sports is Sports Radio 97.7 ESPN. Southern Utah's home for the best in sports includes local and high school games, Dixie State University, the NBA's new look, Utah Jazz, plus the best of the National Football League with the worldwide presence of ESPN to the Devin Dixon Show every afternoon from 4 to 6.
In the bottom half of the 7th, and Tyler Mildenberg will lead us off in the bottom half of the 7th as we have a new pitcher for Point Loma, and it will be number 33, Thomas John. Thomas John has 2 first names. Thomas John. He has 2 first names as Mildenberg bunts for a base hit. Thomas John, John Thomas. That's weird. And no, he didn't bunt. It was a chopper. And he just beats it out. Speedy Mildenberg beats out. Infield single for the leadoff hit, and it brings up number 29, Bryce Feiss. And Bryce Feiss sacks to give Dixie State an out, but not before he moves Tyler Mildenberg into scoring position. Good bunt. A little bit to the left, deaden it, make the pitcher come off the mound, and not getting out at second. So runner in scoring position, 1 out, brings up senior left-hander, number 1, Miles Bice. Oh, pitch, and it's a slider. Miles Bice fouls it off for strike 1. Bice looking to drive in his 15th RBI of the season, as he came into the second game hitting .286 with 24 hits, 84 at-bats. Miles Bice, another senior from Las Vegas, Nevada. Miles Bice went to Coronado High School in Henderson, Nevada area. And it's a sweeping slider that just missed outside in the right-hander's batter's box for ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at second is Tyler Mildenberg. And it is ball 2. Maybe a little low. Two-one pitch coming. Sets. And he swings at it. Ground ball to first base. And he's going to beat Miles Bice to the bag for out number 2, but not before Tyler Mildenberg moves over to third base and runner 90 feet away. And that brings up number 5, Jake Davison. Jake Davison, Jr., catcher from Taylorsville, Utah. Went to Taylorsville High School. Jake Davison been here all 3 years so far. Going to be a senior next year. Good kid. Jake Davison also has a company that he runs. He has shirts, hats, beanies. He got it all to never forget. Pretty cool brand that Jake is doing, and it's a balk. No pitch, balk brings in the 10th run for the Trailblazers as he balked. I want to say he probably just didn't come set. Yeah, he didn't come set. He didn't come set, which caused the balk, and just like that, Tyler Mildenberg scores. And Jake Davison grounds to third. Third baseman fields it, throws to first, and it is in time for out number 3. But we get 1 hit, 1 run off of the balk. And Dixie State opens up the lead even bigger to back to 7 runs. 10-3. Top of the 8th coming up after a 1-minute commercial break.
I take the road less traveled, run free, unwind, unravel someplace outside with lots to do. Green trees, red rocks, and don't forget that blue sky. The sunshine shining, sunshine pouring on me. Think I might just stay a while. Say hooray all day because the sun is gonna shine on me. Sun is gonna shine on me. Sun's gonna shine on me.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
In the top half of the 8th, and we have a new pitcher for your Trailblazers, and it will be Sean Hartman. Sean Hartman coming in the year with a 4.4 ERA, 1 win, no losses. Appeared in 10 games, 14 innings, 7 strikeouts, 5 walks, and only give up 7 earned runs. Sean Hartman, senior right-hander from American Fork, Utah. Transfer from Utah State University of Eastern. And first pitch fouled off from number 16 of Point Loma, Harrison Ramey. So 0-1, Sean Hartman come out throwing strikes. Nice to see when you got a 10-7 lead in the top of the 8th. So Point Loma trying to get something happening with only 6 outs to do it as Hartman throws strike number 2. 0-2. Hartman come in throwing strikes early. So 0-2. Hartman trying to finish him in 3 pitches. Harrison Ramey. And 0-2 pitch come, slider in the dirt, blocked by Reese Lucero. So 1-2, no outs, leadoff hitter, behind in the count. Sean Hartman, 1-2 pitch. And it is swung on and fly ball to second base as Mildenberg goes back, calls him off, and he misses it. It comes off his glove as that will go down as an error, and it looks like the ball was in the air long enough to where Miles Bice should have called him off right there. Outfielder has priority. That ball was well into the outfield, and Miles Bice should have been running a little bit harder to call him off. Maybe he didn't see it. But the leadoff hitter gets on an error by Tyler Mildenberg, and that is Dixie State's second error of the game. And that will bring up number 8, the third hitter, Ryan Garcia. So hopefully that error doesn't come back to haunt him, because that was a for sure out, number 1. As Sean Hartman shakes it off, comes back, throws strike number 1, 0-1. Pitch coming from Sean Hartman. Ryan Garcia wiggles his bat over the plate. And it is a fly ball to center field, but we have a tray there. As it's not deep enough. It might be deep enough to advance the runner. He tags. Trey throws a third, and he's standing up for out number 1. So a great piece of hitting from Ryan Garcia to move the runner over to third, 90 feet away from Point Loma's 4th run of the ball game. So 10-3, top half of the 8th. Point Loma down to his last 5 outs to try to make a comeback. And that brings up number 24, the DH, Kellen Shepard. Shepard was the pitcher last game, and he hit when he's not. And it's a ball outside to Kellen Shepard. And we got some more action in the bullpen. And it looks like it'll be Jose warming up down there. Number 13. (1-0) pitch. And it's a foul ball in the stands. No one's there to catch it. And it'll be strike one. So 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at third base. Reached on by an error by Mildenberg. And it'll be ball in the dirt as Reese drops and blocks. Ball 2. 2-1. So 2-1 pitch. Hartman looks in as a sign as he comes sets. Pitches. And it's another foul ball. Kellen Shepard as he was right on that pitch. So 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Hartman looking to leave that runner on third base here in the top half of the 8th. And it's another foul ball. Kellen Shepard. Having some great at-bats, falling off a lot of tough pitches. Two-two pitch from Hartman. See if we can give him a swing and miss here. 2-2 pitch. And it is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. He gone from Sean Hartman for out number 2. 2 outs in the top half of the 8th. And it's a pinch hitter for Mike Gordner, and it'll be Ryan Park. Ryan Park, freshman catcher. Looking to get something started with 2 outs for Point Loma. And he takes strike 1 outside. So Point Loma down to our last 4 outs here in the top half of the 8th. (0-1) pitch. Strike 2. As Hartman lives on the outside edge. Paints for strike number 2. 0-2. And as a pinch hitter, you got to know, you got to think that strikes are coming, so should be kind of aggressive, but Ryan Park looking for a pitch, but now he's down the hole. 0-2. 0-2 pitch coming, and it is way outside as he tried to give him the chase right there. As we still have Jose Rosales Rodarte still rolling up in the bullpen. One-two pitch. Hartman sets, pitches, and it is strike 3. Looking, he gone, and that will be the 3rd out. So that error by Mildenberg didn't hurt as the runner gets stranded on third base. Sean Hartman strikes out 2 in the top half of the 8th. Bottom half of the 8th coming up right after this commercial break.
There is a place where rocks bleed and nature blushes on a battlefield green with envy, where dimples determine destiny and a tiny wooden T holds the outcome in the balance. There is a place where friends are opponents and opponents are friends, where the prize is elusive, the conquest is captivating, and the score isn't settled till the drinks are down. There is a place.
What? The storks are bringing me a baby brother.
Storks know how to keep kids safe. Do you?
What? Oh my gosh, you don't know.
I know.
You don't? Oh man, you laugh when you're uncomfortable.
No. Making sure your child is in the right seat is one of the steps to safer travel.
We can do this together.
To know for sure that your child is in the right seat for their age and size,
Remember when I was a baby, felt like 1 minute ago?
What? Visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat.
What he said.
I take the road less traveled, run free, unwind, unravel someplace outside with lots to do. Green trees, red rocks, and don't forget that blue sky. The sunshine shining, sunshine pouring on me. Think I might just stay a while. Say hooray all day because the sun is gonna shine on me. Sun is gonna shine on me. Sun's gonna shine on me.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. But it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Bottom half of the 8th, and we have a new pitcher for Point Loma. And it'd be number 15, Ryan Casper, on a bump for Point Loma. And hitting is number 12, catcher Reese Lucero. Bottom half of the 8th, Reese Lucero, Tyler Baker, Drew McLaughlin coming up as Reese takes strike one. 0-1. So Point Loma is going to be down to their last 3 outs as Dixie State looks to extend the lead, and Reese swings at a fastball high for a strike 2. So 0-2, Ryan Casper coming in, throwing strikes. And he throws a nasty slider in the dirt, and Reese chases it. But it's going to be a bad throw to first base as it looks like the catcher just couldn't get a grip. So it's going to be a strikeout, throwing everybody catcher. And the leadoff hitter is on, and that brings up number 2, left fielder, Drew McLaughlin, or Tyler Baker, excuse me. Because Drew was going to get the bat, and I thought he was hitting, but I literally just said it's going to be Lucero, Tyler Baker, and Drew. So Tyler Baker comes in against his former team, looking to do some damage here in the bottom half of the 8th. Baker takes ball 1. Trailblazers trying to extend his lead. Give a little bit more insurance runs to that bullpen. And I believe we might see Jose for the Trailblazers in the 9th. But we never know. And Baker lines the ball off foul to the short field. And it'll be a long strike. So 1-1 to Tyler Baker. And it's going to be a strike outside pitch. So that ball looked like it was way outside. But it might have caught a little bit on the plate for the blue to call out strike. So 1-2. Yeah. And it's going to hit him right in the quad. No? Looks like it hit him. But maybe it just bounced. So the runner at first will advance to second. Let's see. It looks like it hit him, but that ball didn't hit him? What did it hit? I don't know. Well, runner at second, no outs. 2-2, Tyler Baker. And it's going to be a foul ball to keep the count at 2s. Baker looking to get his second RBI. And he looks at strike 3 for out number 1. So just caught him looking. Just a bender. And that brings up number 2, the left fielder, now Drew McLaughlin. 1 out, runner at second. Reese still at second base. Drew McLaughlin coming up, looking to add to this Dixie State lead here in the bottom of the 8th inning. I want to see a home run. Somebody hit a home run. And that's not it. That's a foul ball. So a long strike again. 0-1 to Drew McLaughlin. So 0-1 pitch coming. He looks at second. Pitches. And it's going to be a ground ball through the 4-hole as Reese comes around. And he is held by the third base coach. And it will be a single for Drew. So runners at first and third for the senior right-hander coming up to hit. Number 16, Trey Camachi. And Drew just a nice piece of hitting right there. Just smacks a ball to the right side as he puts on the brakes. As he looks in the dugout. Getting the signs from Coach Fadenhauer. So 1 out. Drew with a single. Reese moves to third. Drew's at first. Trey Camachi coming up to hit. And it'll be a ball in the dirt. Great block by the catcher. So 10-3. Dixie State 10 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. Point Loma 3 runs, 7 hits, 3 errors. So a lot of errors. 5 errors combined for both teams. And it's going to be a base hit to right field and gets down. Drew moves to second. Trey rounds first. And Dixie State expands the lead to 11-3 from Trey's RBI single. And a great piece of hitting. This living on the right side is your Trailblazers. Trey, a nice hit right there to right field. Bring in Reese Lucero. And that brings up Logan Porter. Logan Porter is batting .424, 6 home runs, 45 RBIs, 39 hits, second in the team in hits. Him and Talon Middleburg came in tied as Porter takes a big hat at that fastball. 0-1. As Porter tried to lean into that pitch, and it'll be a curveball, strike 2. So 0-2, and he gets crossed up as Drew takes third, and he is safe. on a great read by Drew McLaughlin as he takes third base and Trey trails behind him and takes second. So a wild pitch as the catcher could not handle that pitch as it goes in the dirt, and Drew just takes third base as the ball kicks away enough for him to be safe. So runners at second and third. Porter has a chance to bring in 2 runs right here to even open up the lead even bigger for your Trailblazers in the bottom half of the 8th as Porter swings at a high fastball and strikes out for out number 2. So Tyler Mildenberg looking to pick up these 2 ribbies right here. So it brings up Tyler Mildenberg. Tyler Mildenberg looking to knock in 2 stakes right here with 2 outs in the bottom half of the 8th, and it's just a pass ball that gets away from the catcher, but not enough for Drew McLaughlin to advance. Tyler Mildenberg, perfect, 3 for 3 with 2 runs and an RBI and a walk. So Tyler Mildenberg, 3 hits in the first game, 3 hits already today. 1-0 pitch, and it's going to be a backdoor breaking ball for strike 1. So we have Tyler Mildenberg leading away with 3 hits, and Baker 3 hits. You have Trey Camachi with 2, and Drew McLaughlin with 2 hits. Jake Davidson also has 2, and Reese Lucero also has 2 hits. So it's a hit parade as Tyler Mildenberg swings at strike 2. So 1 and 2, 2 outs, runner at second and third. Be nice to get 2 more runs across here in the bottom half of the 8th. And it's going to be a foul ball off his foot to stay alive. So 1-2 pitch coming to Tyler Mildenberg, and it's going to be a ball low and outside for ball 2. So this is a wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Base hit, scores 2 easy. And it's going to be a foul ball rocketed down to the first base bullpen. That was a laser. Mildenberg looking to straighten that ball out. As Mildenberg looking to keep his perfect day. 3 for 3. And he grounds out to second. He scoops it up, throws to first. And we have our 3rd out of the inning. But Trailblazers come back in the top of the 9th to try to finish the game. So Point Loma down to their last 3 outs of the day. Dixie State takes the lead going into the top of the 9th, 11-3. 11 runs, 15 hits, 2 errors. And we will be back after a commercial.
Your daughter is having trouble learning French. Do you A, hire a tutor?
Bonjour.
B, enforce a French-only rule at home? Or C, watch some foreign films? When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers, but that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
There is a place where the sun doesn't hide in the winter, where the greens stay green and the crimson canyons still glow. There is a place where dimples determine destiny, and a tiny wooden tee holds the outcome in the balance. There is a place where we drive for show, putt for dough, and settle the score with another round. There is a place.
So we are 3 outs away from another Trailblazer victory, and we have a new pitcher for your Trailblazers, and it is Jose Rosales Rodarte. He is 1-0 with a 5.79 ERA, appeared in 10 games, 9 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, 3 walks. So Jose looking to finish this out, get 3 more outs, and give Dixie State their second win of the series, and hand Point Loma their second loss in Pac West play. So Jose 1-1, and it's a rocket right back up his middle, almost hit him in the head. So leadoff hitter is on. And that brings up number 9, Derek Slate. So leadoff hitter rockets a fastball right back up the middle, almost take off Jose's cap. And it's a ball in the dirt. Reese does a great job of blocking it as he called time. Last thing you want to do is walk and throw balls with a 11-3 lead, up 8 in the 9th inning. Throw strikes, go after them. Make them hit it. So 1-0 pitch coming from Jose. And it is a fly ball to the center fielder, and it's going to be right at Trey as he goes back a little bit and retires Derek Slate for out number 1. So 1 pitch away. See if Jose can get out this inning and end the game with a ground ball double play as it brings up number 15, Ryan Casper. Runner at first, 1 out. Ground ball double play will be really nice right here. And it is a ball high to Casper. So 1-0. Need Jose to work down right here in the count. Get some ground balls. Defense has been really good. And that'll be strike 1 as Jose throws a curveball in there for strike number 1. 1-1 to Ryan Casper. Jose looks at the runner at first, looks at a sign, comes set. 1-1 pitch, and it is oh man, where did that miss at? Ball 2. Look good from here. That was a good pitch. So 2-1. Jose looks at first. And it's a foul ball right off of Reese or the umpire. So it'll be strike 2. 2-2. So 2-2 pitch coming. A ground ball, much needed. And we get a fly ball to right field. Bice goes back. And he makes a great catch on a warning track. What a great play by Miles Bice as he goes back and make a nice diving catch on the warning track for out number 2. Miles Bice, second great catch of the day as this ball just rocketed to right field and just kept carrying. And Miles Bice knew where he was at on the field and goes back and dives for out number 2. What a great play. Miles Bice had 2 great plays today. One in the first game and one you just seen right there. Great play by Miles Bice for out number 2. Pitcher got to love that because that would have been a run and maybe a triple. So Bice saved extra bases and a run. So 2 outs. Strike 1 to the new hitter, number 12, Travis Takata. I don't know. Last names again. Takata, maybe? 1-0. And that is going to be a strike. 1-1. One, 2 outs, runner at first. Dixie State leads 11-3 in the top half of the 8th. And that'll be strike 2 as he swing and miss. Jose looking good. Looking for that last strike of the inning, of the game. And it's still not over. Dixie State last week came back from a 11-3 game against Calbap in that 9th inning. So let's hope it's be over. But this is, seen crazier stuff happen. So 1-2, 2 outs, 2 strikes, runner at first. Jose looking to finish a game right here. And it is going to be a foul ball as Travis does not want the game to end. So a 1-2 pitch, we'll do it again. Jose looking to finish the batter off and get out this game. And it's going to be a fly ball high to Miles Bice. And it is out number 3 as Dixie State wins game number 2 of a score 11-3. Dixie State 11 runs, 15 hits, 2 errors. Point Loma 3 runs, 8 hits, 3 errors. And Mason Hilty will pick up his 6th win of the year to improve to 6-1. And just like that, Dixie State improves to 11-3 in Pac West, 22-6 overall. Point Loma falls to 16-6 and 8-2 in Pac West. And just like that, Dixie State is 1 game back of first from Point Loma. So tomorrow's games are going to be really crucial for both teams as they fight for first place in the Pac West. So tomorrow they play 2, depending on the weather. It will be start time at 12 o'clock. So see you guys there. We will not be calling a game tomorrow. We're actually doing softball. But thank you guys for all tuning in with me, Hayden, and Clarissa. Hayden left me, so don't say thanks to him. But thank you guys for tuning in to CEC-TV, and we will see you guys in the future. Thank you. Have a good night.